Okay, so I guess I messed up. Yeah. So for those who don't know me, my name is Rafa, and I run a social media marketing agency that helps home improvement businesses get more leads on a consistent basis. But before that, I was doing Facebook ads and the sort for e-commerce stores. And e-commerce stores, I must tell you, is the hardest industry to get into because the paid advertising is literally just the tip of the iceberg. There's a couple of other things that need to be hot, like the product needs to be on fire, the store needs to be optimized for sales, needs to be appealing to look at, it needs to have all these things working before you start running ads for them. And that's where I didn't know. I thought that if you compare Facebook ads or any kind of advertising online, you'll be able to now take whatever industry you're in and take whatever thing you want to use, like YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, and just plug it in there and it will work very well. That can't be furthest from the truth. I mean, we have people who are struggling to get sales online while running Facebook ads, and we have people who are thriving not even using Facebook ads that much. So there's a great difference there between the strategies used when it comes to e-commerce stores. Now, am I opposed to e-commerce? No, I'm not at all. I actually want to get back in there at some point in time, but I need to understand my criteria when it comes to who I want to work with, what they need to meet before I start working with them, and things like that, right? So what have I learned from all of this problems, right? E-commerce stores are hard, especially in the SMMA space, and here in South Africa it's even worse because now it's like we go online and then we see somebody crushing it online with an e-commerce store. We're like, I can do that too. You go up there, you fail dismally. Now what? You failed. But that's how it should be. You should always be able to get back up and find out what we need to do. All right. Don't get me started on what we are supposed to do on this planet because wow, it's a whole different ball game altogether. Now, what have I learned from this? I learned 3 major lessons from this, and I'm hoping you guys can take something away from this and then grow and then become better people in general, right? And take this, apply it into your business as well, especially if you are in a home improvement space. Apply it into your business as well, try and see if it works, right? So the first thing I learned was this, very, very simple. The first thing I learned was don't bite off more than you can chew. I know there was someone, I forgot who it was, I think it was Richard Branson, who said, if you don't know how to do something, say yes now and learn how to do it. That has some truth in the matter because it will push you back against the wall so you can now learn how to like fight your way out of the corner and become a better person, right? And then do the job. Because sometimes many of us, we suffer because we don't have that burning desire to be better. So that can help. But sometimes you don't know how big the bite is. And now you promise, like some guy hooked you up with another company, and that company now has like 10 million rands of ad spend that they can actually use on running ads or any kind of advertising, and they want to use like at least 25% of it on paid advertising, and you here you have no idea how to run ads, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Now, will you learn? Most likely, because if that kind of mind is on you, you're gonna have to learn. But if you're a kind of person who gets into panic mode a lot easily, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in huge trouble, and that's not what you want. And then biting up more than you can chew will cause you to even squander the money, get a bad rep, and it's terrible for your branding, right? Lesson number 2 is patience is a virtue. It's even one of the fruits of the Holy Spirit. Patience, it's love, joy, peace, patience. Patience is a virtue. Many times we come into business, we come into life, and all we want to do is just absolutely crush it within the first day or week. Some people are lucky and say month, but sometimes it could take 3, 4, 5, 6 months, a year, a couple of years before you start seeing these breakthroughs. And that's where the problem comes in. We are living in such a microwavable, drive-through kind of society that we are forgetting the concept of just waiting and letting things happen in their due season. What does that mean for people like you and me? The lesson I learned: patience is virtue. When I was running these ads, I was on fire. The client I was working with, they were on fire. And I mean like in a negative term. Like, they were like fuming, they were angry. I was angry, they were angry, we were all angry. And I was like, but what is going on? The thing is, when you calm down and you have patience, start to think, okay, this is not working, so remove it. This is not working, remove it. This is not working, remove it. Oh, this is working, let's keep it. Let's double down on it. You will never get there if at the first hurdle you give up. You have to be patient in understanding what your customer wants, how to deliver the value to them, things like that. Number 3, and this is for me personally speaking, I've noticed that lead generation businesses are actually far easier to work with, because of the fact that I don't need to particularly, there's not like a huge emphasis on other strategies. The major core of this operation is to get people to say yes to an offer. And that's it. I know that's the same everywhere, but if some people, they need to say yes and then qualify and then qualify, then there are other people, other industries, which is a lot easier. I know I need my shoes cleaned and you offer a shoe cleaning service, so I'm in. That's it. I find those to be the best versions of me. That's why I'm now helping home improvement industries get more leads on a consistent basis. And if that is you and you want more of the service I have to offer, you want to see what I can offer, what I can do, click subscribe, follow me on Instagram. That's where I give out gems. And you can subscribe to my mailing list, and I can be giving out even more gems on how to continuously get more leads in your business. All right, hope this helps you. Peace.